that was in your arm. Was it? Bongo's too warm today. So if you hear any panting, that is what it is. So my loves, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, me and Jem are going to be getting ready and we are going to be answering 151 questions that are meant for best friends. I was going to do like quick fire assumptions, but I feel like you guys don't really know Jem yet, so I'm just going to start off proper generic. It's still going to be quick fire. We're not going to go to like loads of detail, but you're going to get ready with us. We're going to do a little summer makeup look. I am filming on the warmest day of the year in like record history. I don't actually know why I'm doing this, so if you can hear a fan in the background as well, sorry guys, it's for my own health and well-being. So I've prepped my skin, I've done my moisturizer, I've done my lip balm, and speaking of skincare, I'm actually going to dive into the most important part of a skincare routine, and it is what you do the night before, guys. So if you're like me and your skin is a massive problem, then you will know that finding the solution is an even bigger problem. I think I spent probably 7 years trialing and erroring every single product possible on the market and just nothing would work for my skin. However, this little guy right here is about to be your new best friend. So this is the Daily Doser. It has your name on it for a reason. The formula inside this little guy is tailored to you and only you by a member of their dermatology team. So basically you're getting expert advice without the wait time, because we all know how stressful that is. So how Skin and Me works is you have an online consultation, you answer a few questions about your skin, you take a photo, left, front, right, so just so they can get to know your skin really. And voila, it is really that easy, guys. From then on, you will have your Daily Doser delivered straight to your door every single month, and this means you will never run out. It also means that you don't have to wait a stupid amount of days, weeks, months for an appointment with a dermatologist, because you can literally do it all online in just under a few minutes. Also guys, don't worry, these photos will not be sent anywhere, they won't be shown to anyone. It's just so the team can get to know your skin and tailor your formula especially for you, darling. So once you've chosen your skin priority goal, mine was clear spots. It always has been for as long as I can remember. You'll get a dermatologist designed treatment plan, and this will include all of the ingredients that your skin needs. Skin and Me supports maintaining your skin's long-term health, as well as maintaining it once your skin has achieved its final goal. Another thing I really like about this product is the concentrations of the formula when you first begin is really low. I've had a problem in the past where I've used something that's really irritated my skin. It's like really rashy, it just breaks me out. Kind of just counteracts everything I'm trying to achieve really. So with your Daily Doser, it allows your skin to adjust, and then as your months progress, the concentration will obviously get higher, getting your skin to exactly where you want it to be. The next part is definitely my favorite. So you can never overuse or underuse this product because it actually has a cap. All you have to do is twist and it will give you your daily dose. So every single day is a fixed dosage. That means no waste product. So Daily Doser is super easy to use and it has really helped me get a more stripped back routine. I'm definitely more relaxed about it. I feel a lot of the time when you stress more about your skin, it just makes it a lot worse. This also means that you leave out a lot of trial and errors, and believe me, I have had a lot of errors in my time. And the most incredible thing about it is that it's vegan, the formulas are cruelty-free, and the packaging is 100% recyclable, guys. On top of that, you lucky people can actually get your Daily Doser for £3.50. That is insane because usually this sells for £24.99. All you gotta do is use my code that is on the screen, has8Y. You can definitely go down in the description and click the link as well. I really think you should try this product out, guys. It has absolutely saved my skin and I can't wait to hear your reviews about it.
Just leave me here to die.
Do you do this as well? Do you get out all of your makeup?
I do not. I normally have brushes in one and makeup in the other, but it has gone to an absolute
gone to an absolute shite. I have to lay mine out. I have to lay it in order of the makeup that I'm actually going to be putting on, because then otherwise I forget a step. I got my head out the sunroof. So Gemma's now joined me. We're gonna get ready. Obviously, thank you so much Skin and Me for sponsoring today's video. Vogue have personally asked all of these questions, obviously. There's 151 in total. What embarrasses you the most, or what has been your most embarrassing moment?
I feel like I'm just a very embarrassing person, so like I make a tit of myself quite often, so I don't think I really have one that sticks out.
Do you know what? I was gonna say the exact same thing. I think I don't actually get embarrassed that easy. It does take a lot for me to be embarrassed, but mainly like, I don't know, things to do with boys. It sounds really stupid, but I'm sure there's been some point in my life where I've been embarrassed about something I've done and I've been like, oh my god, why did I say that? Or like, why did I do that? That's so embarrassing. When you're doing something and you're really enjoying what you're doing, like you're just actually being you, and someone would be like, why are you doing that? It just makes me feel like so small inside, and then I just get really embarrassed. Or if someone's like, oh my god, why are you doing that? That's so embarrassing. I'm like, because it's me. Who do you look up to the most and what qualities do you love about that person? That's so cute.
Yeah, that is cute. I think my mum, to be honest, because I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but I do genuinely think my mum is the person I look up to the most.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Like, she does so much for everybody.
And she's a very strong woman.
Yeah, very strong.
A lot of people usually say like celebrities and stuff, don't they? But I completely get what you mean.
No, because I feel like you only know celebrities to a certain degree.
Yeah, but
so
normally people will be like, oh, I look up to Miley Cyrus. I mean, I'm obviously going to say my nan. My nan will always be.
Yeah.
But then it's like a lot of my friends I look up to. My nan was definitely somebody that every single quality about her was just incredible. And I guess that kind of like encourages me to be the best version of myself.
Biggest fear is dying. I have spent, and I'm only going to talk about this for a little while because otherwise I'll get into my own head.
I know
and then
what you mean.
I'll start to get scared.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have often just found myself crying my eyes out because I'm that scared of dying.
You just go like down such a little rabbit hole, don't you?
Yeah.
But then it's like, you have to remember at the same time,
living in the city.
I'm a motherfucking city girl. I feel like when you start to think about it too much, though, you then kind of like waste your life thinking about it. And what stops me getting into my head is I'm just like, this is such a waste of time. Like, me thinking about it isn't going to prevent it. So
Yeah.
I just need to like get on with my life.
I know for sure, like, even
that's
though
what
it's my
stops
biggest
me.
fear,
Yeah.
I do just, like I said, I don't want to talk about it for too long.
Yeah.
Because then I'll start to think about it. So yeah, the way
Yeah.
I deal with that fear is by not thinking about it.
Yeah, it's like push it to the back of your mind.
Yeah.
I used to be the same though. That is my biggest fear. Obviously, drowning is like my most irrational fear, but then it also links into dying because obviously,
Yeah.
duh. Okay, so next question is, what are your love languages? I'm just gonna state a few because Gemma's not really like familiar with them. I only know this because I'm a Leo, guys. Of course, I know my love language. I think I have like every single one. So you have words of affirmation, get home safe, how are you feeling today? Like really nice things that people would say to you. Acts of service would be like holding doors open, like overall taking care of you, getting you a cup of water, making you food,
Okay.
all of that. Receiving gifts, very obvious. Quality time, like even you could just be laying each other's company, not talking, but you appreciate that time with them. Physical touch, obviously, just lay there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've got more than one from what you've just said. Definitely not physical touch. I'm not a very affectionate person.
Yeah, see, I've noticed that, but I'm very the opposite.
Yeah, I'm not very, like, I need my own space. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I'm just not very a touchy person.
No.
Acts of service, like someone who just take care of you. Definitely not receiving gifts.
No, I'm the same.
I'm not a materialistic person.
But then I like buying gifts for people.
Yeah, me too.
I not hate receiving them. I obviously love receiving gifts, but it's just like, I would rather them keep that money for themselves.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't base the level of love someone has for me for buying me gifts.
no, some people do though, don't they? They like big flowers.
Yeah,
this,
for
like,
sure.
A lot of people.
I mean, the only time I've got flowers is apology flowers. So,
Same.
or birthday, obviously, but I just feel like that's a
honestly.
go-to thing. And quality time. I do like quality time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's quite important.
Yeah,
And there'll be
no,
often times where, like, just to be in the same room as the person, you don't have to be speaking. You can be doing your own thing. Like,
I'm the
reading a
same with
book.
friends.
Yeah, same.
Like, I like to be in my friend's company, which is another reason. It's another reason why I moved in with like Gem and that, because even just chilling in someone's company is something that I really, really love.
Yeah.
So I'd
like when
say,
you take yourself to your bedroom, and I'm like, how's it?
yeah, like, yeah, literally. I went to edit earlier and Gemma was like, can you not do that in the kitchen? I feel like I have all of the love languages apart from receiving gifts. I love words of affirmation. I love clarity. Clarity really helps me when like I'm with someone. I need to know that somebody is still interested in me, even if they do show like the most amount of effort. You always think of other people.
Yeah, I always put other people before myself, which
isn't
not
always the best
thing to do, but
Yeah.
I think once you are that type of person, it's very difficult to like not be that way. But again, that goes back to like my inspiration being my mum. Like she's very much like that. She'll put other people first before herself.
Yeah. Quality time, literally just spend, if I like somebody, oh my god, I can literally spend every single second of the day with them. They just instantly become my best friend. And physical touch, I will not like keep my hands off you. I just like to be touching the other person in some respect, like either like holding hands, or like playing with their hair, or like just, I don't know, anything. I love physical touch.
Do you know what? Saying that, I love having my back stroked.
Yes,
and
like
my
that
hair
is
played
physical
with.
touch. Okay, yeah.
But I'm not like a huggy person. I couldn't
Yeah,
hug
but that,
for ages.
yeah, no, that is physical touch. You like physical touch.
I
It doesn't
see.
necessarily have to be like big cuddles wrapped up into each other, like.
and like constant kissing.
You know,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that
have
just
to be
is
like
like
that.
just
No.
not me.
Physical touch can be any kind of like even brushing your hair behind your ear, holding your face really randomly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just so nice. It gets me so excited.
Yeah, okay, no, that is probably one of mine as well then.
Yeah, that's my main one, I think.
I'm adding that one to the list.
I think we spoke about that one for so long. We clearly love. Oh, this one's interesting. How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset?
This is so contradicting for me.
Are you gonna
But I do like a hug. No.
Oh.
I like a hug.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't leave me on my own. Are you kidding? God knows what I'd do if I was on my own.
That's the same as me. As soon as I'm upset, like I always feel like an attention seeker when I'm upset. I always like message my family or message my friends. I like to have someone looking after me or like comforting me, listening to me talk about it, because I feel like it helps me process a lot as well. I just hate being by myself anyway, so God forbid I was upset and by myself. What is your all-time favourite memory?
Coming top 20 in Miss England.
Ooh.
Just because
Mummy's talented.
I'm not sure about that. It was something I always wanted to do when I was younger. It was such a big lead up towards it. That or placing, like coming first in Miss Buckinghamshire and winning the title.
Flex.
You put a lot of hard work into those things. I don't think people actually see that.
It's nice when it pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've never done anything like that, so I wouldn't know, but
I had so much fun as well.
oh, that's good. Like, competitions can be so stressful, so I'm glad you had fun with it.
Oh my god, it was that as well. Especially like when it was all finished.
Yeah.
You have to be prepared for like the come down because you've had months.
Just
months of like full on.
back to back.
Yeah.
I don't think I have an all-time favourite memory. I've got a lot of incredible memories, like JLS last year was definitely the highlight of my life. For those of you that have followed me for a while, JLS is like my comfort band. They have always been my favourite band ever. I used to like go meet them and stuff. And my nan said that she'd always wanted to go to a concert of JLS. Like she begged me for ages, and I always said that she just wouldn't like it because it's too crowded and stuff. And luckily I got to take her last year. It was actually the last time I saw her, so that's like kind of sad. That's why it's like an all-time favourite memory, but it's also not an all-time favourite memory because it is quite sad.
By the time
I just will never, I will never forget it. And I remember coming home and I was like beaming. I was with Jazz as well, and like my nan was just so happy. Like she absolutely loved it. Mainly because it was such a special time. No, we'll just
remember it,
cherish. Yeah. I mean, it's my lock screen for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's definitely a memory I'll remember. Oh, this is interesting. I actually don't know. Who was the last person to make you cry and why? Reese probably. Or me.
No.
Have I ever made you cry?
Well, yeah, when I've seen you crying.
Okay, yeah, fair.
You've never made me cry, like.
I've never been nasty and been
like,
you
never.
bitch.
Never. It was everyone in this apartment because I'd moved away.
You'd moved away?
I got really
Was
bad
that the last time
homesick.
you cried?
Yeah, I genuinely think that's. I haven't cried since.
Oh wow, I'm so proud of you. I can't relate.
Yeah, I haven't cried since.
Wow, I really can't relate. But you're good now though. I told you you'd be fine.
I know, but at the time it just.
Oh my god, no, yeah, at the time it feels like the end of the world. I mean, definitely been there. It's just life. It's something you've got to go through, isn't it, really? Everyone has to at some point.
Yeah.
Was it the other day?
It was when you had bad news about your.
Oh my god.
Is that not it?
Yeah, when I was in the hospital and I was.
You weed yourself?
Yeah. No, I don't want to weed myself.
Yeah, it was when you woke up and went.
No, it wasn't.
Was it not?
It's when I had the heart pain.
Oh, you fucking
in
ended up in
the
A&E for like
hospital.
9 hours.
So I had some really bad news and I thought I was having a heart attack, and I'm laughing because it's literally hilarious the fact that I thought I was having a heart attack.
It was a gym injury.
Yeah, it was just a gym injury, but I'm really glad I went to the hospital and got like everything sorted, because if I left it I would have just worried. But I was like sat
Probably giving yourself a heart attack.
Yeah, but I had so much like bad news over a short period of time that I was like, this is it for me. I was like, this is my time. And I was sat in A&E and I was just bawling my eyes out on the phone to Gemma, and I was like, I can't breathe. I was like, I'm so sad. So the person that made me cry was me. Love that for me. Where do you hope to be in 5 years? What?
Oh my gosh.
This is kids.
No. This is really hard because I obviously imagined my life would be so different from what it is now, like when I was younger.
Also, can I just say, Gemma's older than me,
Yeah,
so like she's got more life experience than me. Me in 5 years is near to you.
I don't know, I just hope I'm happy. I hope I'm a bit more like financially stable. It's really hard to say like, oh, I hope I'm a mum, blah 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 blah, because you don't know. I thought I was going to be a mum by like 20. I thought I was going to be married.
You do want kids though, don't you?
Oh yeah, I want kids. Yeah, 100%. 100% I want a fam.
And you want to get married?
I do want to get married, but I am more excited to be engaged than I am married.
You know what?
Like I don't think I'd have a big wedding.
No, I've always said that. I know I'm like not against marriage. I don't really ever want to get married. But I've said if I ever did meet someone and I was like so in love with them that it got me excited about marriage, I said I wanted to get married on a beach. But like not a big thing, just like a little beach ceremony.
Same. I would definitely not get married in England.
And I would actually be more excited about the engagement than the wedding, because I feel like the engagement is just butterflies and like you never know when it's going to happen, whereas like a wedding is so stressful. Like, can you just not stay engaged forever?
Yeah.
I don't really think I'll ever get married, but I like the thought of being engaged. I feel like as long as I'm happy, healthy, and so are my family and friends, that's literally all I can ask for. I don't really care where I am in the world. I mean, I like to be travelling, but I just want to be stable, happy and healthy.
Oh, we have the same goal.
When have you felt the most proud?
Probably winning Miss Buckinghamshire. It's the first thing I've ever won.
Beautiful.
But I hate the fact that that's the same answer as the question before.
No, babe. Cherish your goals. Cherish your achievements. You should have felt proud of yourself when you moved out. The first time I was most proud of myself was when I went into the studio for the first time. Was able to actually record something. Like, I didn't love what I was hearing, but it meant that it was like the first step of the career that I want. So it was just such a huge thing for me, and I came back and I was like beaming. I was like, oh my god, I've just sang in front of someone. I've just like been in a studio. Like, this means I can do it now. And then obviously when I've gone and wrote with Hobby, I've started to learn to songwrite and everything. Like, I completely wrote a full song by myself. And I think listening back to it, when I finished it the other day, I was like, yeah, like, it's like a really exciting thing, because I never thought I'd get there. Still would never perform in front of people, but never say never. Am I right, Justin Bieber? When have you felt the most challenged? I won't say why, but all of last year I felt the most challenged.
Secondary school.
Nasty people.
Yeah, I think so. Like, accepting me for who I am, and like all of my mental health. Yeah. I think that was probably the most challenging for me. Seek the help that I needed and get back on the right track.
Yeah, it's a really fucking hard thing to do. I was saying it in my video the other day, like, I can't even call the doctors. Like, I'm laughing. It's actually like a massive problem for a lot of people. I just can't do it. I just feel like stupid, and it isn't stupid. You should definitely call them. Get the courage. Speaking up about your mental health is the best thing you can ever do.
But like you said, like, it is a challenge for people.
Massively.
But once you do...
Yeah, especially when it's anxiety. Like, imagine, like, some people have social anxiety and they physically cannot talk to people about it because they have social anxiety. God.
So I said this about so many things. Like, obviously, you have to pay for your antidepressants. And a lot of people have depression. Financial depression. Yeah. And I always said, like, it makes no sense that you have to pay for your medicine.
Well, the next one is, have you ever been bullied, leading on to that question?
Yes.
Love that for us. Do you have any regrets? If so, what are they?
None.
Never have regrets. It always teaches you something and it helps you become a better person. What do you do when no one else is around? Masturbate.
But actually, that's a lie.
You do that when people are around. I do talk to myself.
Oh yeah, come on. But if anyone says that they don't talk to themselves,
like, I full on run scenarios through my head and I'll like proper act it out. I don't even. It will just be so random. Or like, I'll be like just doing something in the bathroom and you just kind of end up talking to yourself. What's one thing most people don't know about you? Age, sex, location.
Well, your followers aren't going to know them from South Africa.
She's South African.
Even though I can't do the accent for shit.
Chappy mate, South African. I'm quite open on YouTube, like very open.
But your name's Harriet?
Oh, do you know what, actually? Yeah, my last name. Don't really say my last name because I just don't really see the point. I mean, a lot of people also don't know my real name is Harriet. People think my real name is Hannah. Do you want kids one day? If so, how many?
Yes.
Nope.
Wait, what?
You know this.
I'm not gonna be an artist.
I might adopt.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to adopting at all, like, when I'm older. But I love kids, don't get me wrong. Like, for example, Anna's little brother, my little sister. But I just don't think I'd ever want one of my own. Obviously, it can change when you meet people, but I'm also not really here for the stigma of women have to have kids. I just want to go with the flow. If I meet someone and I want to have a kid with them, I want to have a kid with them. But right now, I'm just really living out my single rich auntie life. That's where I want to be in 5 years.
I've always said, like, depending on how financially stable I am to have a child, I would like 2 or 4.
4?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the thing, right? I want children, but another thing that I'm petrified of is giving birth.
Yeah, that is same.
Like, I can't even watch like One Born every minute. Like, it freaks me out. I just don't know how they're gonna get the child out of me.
This is kind of why I want to adopt.
Because it's not coming out of my foo-foo.
It's not coming out of my foo-foo.
No.
That's kind of why I want to adopt, though. Pregnancy just really doesn't appeal to me. I know you get like a pregnancy glow and it's the attention, but like, fuck me. I'd never want to have the privilege took away from me, obviously. I don't know if I can have kids. You never know until you try. If I then decide that I don't want them, I would love to be able to give that opportunity away to somebody else. What's the best present you've ever received and who gave it to you?
My mother. The gift of life.
Oh, Jem, that was really cute. I'm more of like an experiences kind of person.
Yeah.
Like, I much prefer being around people and enjoying that time rather than actually receiving gifts. I feel like that just kind of shows that we really aren't gift people. Appreciation for every single present we've ever received. I don't think one ever outweighs the other.
Apart from the gift my mum gave me,
which is life.
Because otherwise, I wouldn't be here with Harriet Chadwick filming.
Ooh, the full name. The full name.
Yeah, always.
Full legal name. What's the worst you've ever been physically hurt?
Betty Boo drove my granddad's very large sports car that he bought just before he died, bless him. So he had passed away at this time, so Betty Boo was left with this giant red sports car, and she trapped my entire leg between her car and my mum's car.
That is actually horrific.
And there was my dad trying to like lift me out whilst my grandma was trying to reverse, really trying not to like roll the car forward because we were on a hill, to crush my leg more. I was unharmed, but that was very scary because I could have lost my leg.
Yeah, you could have actually died.
Could have crushed my leg, so.
Okay. The time where I've been most physically hurt?
Just then.
To be honest, luckily, I only really have like internal pain.
Something went up there where it's not supposed to.
No, but I mean like, I have only really ever had pain on the inside of my body. I rarely have
that was. Is that the question?
Physical pain. When have you ever been? This is what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I've never really been physically hurt.
Oh right, okay. I was going to say I'll change my answer.
No, periods. No, but I mean I've never like been physically hurt to the point that I'm like, oh, it really sticks in my mind. It really hurt. Like a broken bone. I've never broken a bone. Never sprained. Nothing. Like the most I've done is I scuffed my toe and it peeled my skin off.
Hey, you say the most you've done, but anyone who has had a toe injury knows that that's pretty harsh.
Right, let's choose one more. We've only got through 21 questions. We may as well have just called this 21 questions, but we tried.
We did try.
We're just too chatty.
151.
3, 2, 1. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
My ADHD. No, more motivation to work out.
That's really sad because I was going to say my nose. Anyway, do you believe in soulmates?
Yes.
I believe in friend soulmates.
Yes.
What's the last lie you told? That's interesting. I don't know. I don't actually think I've lied since last year.
Oh my God! I've
just remembered one as well.
Yeah.
I know your lie.
Oh.
Lips.
Ah! No, because now you just exposed me. The other one was going to be funnier.
Go on.
When I was dancing and I spilled a drink on that guy's white Air Forces and he messaged me on Instagram, and I'm probably exposing myself here as well because
do it though.
No doubt he'll probably watch.
No, he definitely won't. He's like a road man.
He DM'd me and said that I owed him a pair of Air Force because I ruined them by spilling a drink on them, and I just flat out said it wasn't me.
Yeah, she was like, sorry, I wasn't in Manhattan that night.
And he actually believed me. He was like, my bad, you look like her. Tip: do not wear shoes on a night out that you are worried about having a drink spill on them, because it happens all the time.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Don't wear your best clothes out, guys.
Yeah. I offered to buy him another drink as well, but it was his drink.
Sweet. Oh, I like this one. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Oh, that I have a nice voice.
Ooh.
I don't know why, I just think that's really nice.
That is. I love compliments to my personality. Like, I had a compliment recently saying I'm a very beautiful person, and that really made me happy. Hey. What do you consider the ultimate comfort food? I know what it is. Jimmy's Killer Prawns.
Oh yeah, that's yours. Yeah. Whenever I'm feeling sad, especially at Betty Boo's, I'll order myself a banoffee waffle.
Oh, mine's either Indian or Jimmy's Killer Prawns. When was the last time you got jealous and why? Halloween.
No, that wasn't the last time. And I was...
That wasn't the last time.
No, the last time I was jealous was when Harriet decided that she was going to go back to Camel's and leave me again.
I actually knew you were going to say that. In my defence though, I did ask them to come with, but then I was just like, you're not going to want to do that. But we are going to go to Egypt, so that's fun. The last time I was jealous and why was literally about 5 days ago, because I thought the guy that I fancied was flirting with someone else, and then he called me over and introduced me to the girl. So I was like jealous for like a split second, and then I was like, oh, he's called me over. What's the worst decision you've ever made? Getting composite bonded.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good one.
Because you got it took off.
Yeah, I spent a fortune on my composite bonding and what I thought it would be like.
Yeah.
Made my teeth extremely thick, they stained, and yeah, I should have got braces when I said I wanted braces, when I had composite bonding about 4 years ago, but now here I am, getting braces, so.
The worst decision I've ever made. The worst decision I ever made was moving out by myself. I feel like it does let you grow as a person, but like I did not need to grow as a person at that point in time. I needed company and support, so. Byron Denton, I blame you, you piece of shit. What's something you'd consider unforgivable?
Unforgivable?
I was gonna say cheating, but then like I could still be friends with somebody that cheated on me.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, given time, I think cheating is quite easily forgivable.
Especially if you're young.
Yeah, especially if you were young.
So I just have the approach of life's too short.
Yeah,
with
for sure.
everything.
No, the main one was if someone like hurt a family member.
Yeah.
I think it's unforgivable.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Physically hurt.
Oh yeah.
Not like, again, cheating.
Yeah,
Because
physically.
again, yeah, it's unforgivable, but if say for example my sister was hurt like that and she forgave the person, then obviously forgiven.
I personally think anything that is a crime that can be done towards a person, I think any of that would be unforgivable.
Yeah.
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 You know the kind of topics I mean, I'm not going to mention them, but yeah, those kind of things. What's the most loved you've ever felt? The most love I've ever felt was, it's a bit difficult. I want to say January because I felt a lot of love from friends and family, but I just felt like I lacked love in other aspects. So like, it was the most loved that I'd felt from everyone around me. Maybe December actually. I'd say December was when I felt the most loved. I feel like everyone was looking out for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't, that makes me sad.
Coming home to my dogs.
Oh, Coco and Manny.
The love that dogs have for you is literally
unspeakable. Like,
Yeah.
you can't even explain it.
Yeah.
But it's man's best friend, isn't it?
you can't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
You really can't.
Oh,
Even when you stand on their tail by accident, it's like, ow, but I love you.
Would you consider being in a long distance relationship? If like Reese got a really incredible job and he had to move away, you'd just move with him though, wouldn't you? Probs. I would be in a long distance relationship because I have been in one before. I think I've probably done the longest distance you could ever possibly do on the planet. How did your parents meet?
Oh, my dad was my mum's brother's best friend.
Yes, I remember. Very sweet story actually. My mum and dad met in a care home looking after disabled children, I'm pretty sure. It was actually a real cute story. How can I be a better friend to you?
Not leaving me to go on holidays so often.
Fair enough. But after August, actually no, after September, no, after December.
Yeah, exactly. Point taken.
So Gemma doesn't really like cooking because it stresses her out. Like it makes her really like, ugh.
No, it stresses
Yeah.
me out.
So the only thing I would change is for Gemma to become a Michelin star chef and really embrace her culinary side.
I think we'll just have to come to an agreement that our friendship is not going to get better.
I wouldn't change a thing. I love our friendship. Where do you want to travel to the most?
Australia.
What's your favourite commercial?
So what,
Sound like a
fan?
fan? The Love Island commercial,
Just
that's
eat.
our favourite. You just won 10 grand, what are you going to do with the money?
Pay off my debts.
That is a really good answer actually. What is the luckiest thing that ever happened to you?
Meeting you.
I was just about to say that. It wasn't my time to answer. Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. If you were going to get some ink, what would you choose and why?
Some ink, like a tattoo?
Yeah.
Scorpion.
If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
More wishes.
You're not allowed to do that.
Health for all my family and friends, wealth for all my family and friends, and
Get in.
peace.
If you had to choose only one, would you pick a dog or a cat?
Dog.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Do you?
Absolutely, of course I do, yeah.
I think I believe in like there's life somewhere other than Earth, but I'm not sure I believe in aliens as
But
in alien form.
Aliens could look like us.
Yeah, that's
It
what
could
I
be a
mean.
whole other planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were president, what's the first thing you would work to change in this country?
Probably the criminal justice system, like police brutality and injustices and stuff like that. Kim Kardashian for the win.
If you had to live in another time period, what would you choose?
Like the 70s or something like that, or swinging 60s.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
that.
love hearing my nan and granddad talk about like their younger times.
Yeah, definitely. Where they used to like go out dancing.
Yeah, oh my god, I just want to dance with a boy. I want to do the fucking tango.
Fucking tango.
Like, take me fucking dancing, do you know what I mean? Write the letters, like instead of texting, calling. Oh my god, you'd have to like wait till the next day to ring them on the phone. Oh, I just love it.
What's your survival plan during a zombie apocalypse?
Seduce them.
They have one brain cell, they're not gonna understand that. You'll be dead within 2 seconds.
No.
There's Harriet, instead of running away from the zombies,
just
she's
like-
going towards them like, come get me, baby.
No, but zombies are so dumb, I reckon you could defo seduce them.
Oh my god, would you want to? If you had to create an alter ego for yourself, who would it be and what would you name them?
Oh my god, like a fucking baddie, like Megan Fox, and I'd probably call her Baddie Maddie. I want to be like a hot girl. They do hot shit with the big tits. Like, that's what my alter ego would be. I'd pretend I've got like the fattest assets in the world. Banging tits. Just build off my toenail. My toenail. I've been stung by a wasp. What's your favourite piece of random trivia?
Catchphrase.
No. Like, what's something really random that you know that you just love telling people?
When you're completely utterly underwater, like completely like submerged underwater, you're not actually wet. You're only wet when you get out of the water.
How weird. Oh my god, we were walking down to the sea the other day and one of my friends said, are you going to get with that girl? And the other one went, well, is water wet? And I went, well, no, actually it isn't.
No, it's not.
You're wet when you touch water.
Yeah.
And I was like, so you're not going to get with them then, are you?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I just don't understand. But that is true.
Yeah.
Water isn't wet.
And also otters, they fall asleep holding hands.
Oh, I love otters so much. They're my favourite animal. So, Groovy girls, that is it for today's video. As I mentioned at the beginning of the vid, if you do want to check out Skin of Me and you want to transform your skin, then definitely head down in the description, use my code HASAY. I really do think it's going to change your life. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Also, if you do want to check out Gem, she also has a channel, guys. She also has an Instagram. She has a tattooing page. Like, this girl is on it. Go show her some love. If you want to see her in another video, then definitely let me know. I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot more of her on this channel, and hopefully the other roommates, if we can coax Kyle into doing something. But love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.